leeward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. Frank, on an uphill shot like this one, did you do anything differently in terms of your setup over the ball?
Yeah, I made sure the ball wasn't too far forward, because on an uphill shot, there's always a struggle to get all your weight going forward. This hole's been quite mean, but once again, a beautiful use of the short game to perhaps get away with a par.
Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. Stuck in between two 600-yard plus par 5s is this little gem, the 13th at 170 yards. Water is definitely on your mind as you see the big split level pond left of this green, but those bunkers short and right, no fun either. This one's looking good. That's a quality shot right there, just left of the hole, and a birdie opportunity coming up. 10-foot putt left. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Well, if you thought the 12th at 634 yards was long, wait till you check out the 14th. It's another par 5, though this one is in fact 15 yards longer at 649. Fortunately, there's no water on this hole, but what it lacks in hazards, it makes up for in bunkers, as you'll find a cluster of them near the landing zone and another group up near the green. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect, and a good result as well. Okay, that worked out well, landing just short, releases onto the green. Still a long ways to go, though, to make the Eagle 3 here.
Yeah, at least you get a nice enjoyable walk with the putter in the hand, so it certainly works out well.
This is a 13-footer. That one just going to sneak on by. So it's a 3-putt par, not what you're looking for when you're on the green in 2. So Frank, this a bogey-free round, and I'll tell you what, those are not easy to come by on a course like this.
Yeah, not a blemish, and
Now, from the first state of Delaware, EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour golf brings us to the fabled Wilmington Country Club, part of our continuing coverage of the world of golf. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on, so I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
tee to green. Rich, I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green, if you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens, that's the secret.
Driving it straight, a big part of playing this golf course well, and that's a good start there in the fairway at the first. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
It's just a flip left in. She's left herself with 124 yards to the hole, pin smack bang in the middle.
and safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
That one never really got going. This is a 23-foot putt. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and it just skips a foot or so by. So she will finish that for her bogey here at the first, and it is a +1 start to her round. Boy, a lot to break down on this third hole at 582 yards. This hole pretty much takes a right turn about 200 yards in. Aggressive players can try to cut the angle and cover those 3 fairway bunkers right. If they do, they'll be left looking at an uphill approach to a plateaued green surrounded.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. Okay, maybe overplayed that a little bit, but it is on the green. Now this for birdie.
Well, there is a slope that you need to take into consideration. It's going to break down the slope a little from right to left. Not an easy one.
Nope. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Stuck in between two 600-yard-plus par 5s is this little gem, the 13th at 170 yards. Water is definitely on your mind as you see the big split-level pond left of this green, but those bunkers short and right, no fun either. This one has a chance to be close. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. We haven't seen many closer than this all day. It's for birdie. Well, this game's simple when you hit them in that close. A wonderful tee shot, and that is finished off for an easy birdie. Well, if you thought the 12th at 634 yards was long, wait till you check out the 14th. It's another par 5, though this one is, in fact, 15 yards longer at 649. Fortunately, there's no water on this hole, but what it lacks in hazards, it makes up for in bunkers. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, and a great result in the fairway. really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. No, that's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside. So close to a birdie, but she'll be left shaking her head as she finishes that for a par. Frank, pleasure as always. I'm sure we've got lots more rounds to look forward to.
Yeah, well done, Rich. We fooled them again.